Quinton Aaron, the actor who portrayed Michael O'Hare in the 2009 film The Blind Side, was hospitalized on January 22, 2026, after collapsing at his home in Atlanta. Aaron, 41, has been placed on life support due to a severe blood infection. His wife, Margarita Aaron, a registered nurse, reported that while Aaron requires life support equipment, he is partially breathing on his own. Aaron collapsed while walking upstairs in his apartment after losing feeling in his legs. Margarita Aaron told TMZ that her husband had woken up one morning feeling sore, which he attributed to poor sleep. Several days later, with pain persisting in his neck and back, he lost sensation in his legs while climbing the stairs. Margarita rushed to assist him, helped him upstairs to lie down, and called 911. Aaron slipped in and out of consciousness during transport to the hospital, where medical staff recommended life support. Doctors diagnosed Aaron with a blood infection and continue conducting tests to determine its source. As of January 26, 2026, Aaron had been hospitalized for 4 days. Margarita Aaron described her husband as a fighter and stated he has shown daily improvement. On January 26th, she provided an update indicating Aaron had opened his eyes and given a thumbs-up sign. A GoFundMe page established to assist with medical expenses reported that Aaron is awake and some sensation has returned to his legs. The medical prognosis remains uncertain. Doctors have characterized Aaron's condition as requiring day-by-day assessment. His wife expressed optimism based on his ability to breathe partially without full mechanical assistance and his responsiveness to family members. According to the GoFundMe organizer, Aaron will require a wheelchair upon hospital discharge and will need physical therapy to regain walking ability. Aaron has experienced previous health complications. In October 2024, he was hospitalized in Southern California with what doctors believed was type A flu and pneumonia. In 2019, he was admitted to a hospital for treatment of an upper respiratory infection and bronchitis flare-up. Following that incident, Aaron posted a video confirming his full recovery after being ill for several months. Aaron is best known for his portrayal of Michael O'Hare in The Blind Side, the 2009 biographical sports drama directed by John Lee Hancock. The film starred Sandra Bullock as Leanne Tuohy, who took in the homeless teenager O'Hare and helped him pursue a football career. Bullock won the Academy Award for Best Actress for her performance. The film was nominated for Best Picture and grossed over $300 million worldwide, against a $29 million budget, making it one of the highest-grossing sports films in history. Aaron's casting in The Blind Side represented his breakout role in film. Prior to that, he had appeared in minor television roles. The success of The Blind Side brought Aaron recognition, though he did not achieve the same level of subsequent career momentum as some actors experience following major film roles. His later credits include Halfway, Mothers and Daughters, and War Dogs, none of which achieved significant commercial or critical success. In recent years, Aaron has been public about his health journey. In October 2025, Aaron shared details of a dramatic 200-pound weight loss. He disclosed to Fox News that the weight loss followed a near-death experience in which he passed out and fell into water. Aaron stated he heard a voice encouraging him to stand while underwater, which he interpreted as divine intervention. That experience motivated significant lifestyle changes, resulting in substantial weight loss. The real Michael O'Hare, whose life story formed the basis for The Blind Side, pursued legal action in 2023 against Sean and Leanne Tuohy, the couple portrayed in the film. O'Hare alleged the Tuohys misled him about the nature of legal documents he signed as a young adult, establishing a conservatorship rather than adoption, as he believed. O'Hare claimed the conservatorship allowed the Tuohys to profit from his story while he received minimal compensation. The Tuohys denied the allegations. A Tennessee judge ended the conservatorship in September 2023, but did not rule on the financial claims, which remained in litigation. Aaron has not been involved in the legal dispute between O'Hare and the Tuohy family. His role was limited to portraying O'Hare in the film adaptation. However, the controversy surrounding the true story has affected public perception of The Blind Side. The film's portrayal of race, privilege, and charity has been subject to increased scrutiny following O'Hare's allegations. The GoFundMe campaign established for Aaron's medical expenses was organized through Veterans Aid Network. The campaign description states, "Quinton is currently hospitalized and on life support due to a severe blood infection. This has been sudden, frightening, and overwhelming for his loved ones. As he fights for his life, his family is facing an immense emotional and financial burden, medical expenses, living costs, and the uncertainty of how long this road to recovery may be. Aaron's manager confirmed to TMZ that the actor is stable and communicating with family and his management team. The manager stated Aaron is receiving appropriate care and that doctors continue evaluating his condition. No definitive determination has been made regarding what caused the blood infection or the sudden loss of leg function. Blood infections, also known as sepsis, can result from various sources including bacterial, viral, or fungal infections that enter the bloodstream. Sepsis represents a medical emergency requiring immediate treatment. The condition can progress rapidly and cause organ failure if not addressed promptly. Treatment typically involves antibiotics, intravenous fluids, and supportive care. Recovery depends on the infection's severity, the patient's overall health, and how quickly treatment begins. The sudden loss of leg function Aaron experienced could indicate neurological involvement, though medical details have not been publicly disclosed beyond the blood infection diagnosis. The combination of neck and back pain followed by leg paralysis suggests possible spinal involvement, though this remains speculative without official medical statements. Aaron's wife, Margarita, has provided the primary updates on his condition through statements to media outlets. Her medical background as a registered nurse likely informed her decision-making when Aaron collapsed and her ability to assess his symptoms. Her descriptions of his daily improvements and partial breathing capacity suggest familiarity with medical progress indicators. The entertainment industry has responded to news of Aaron's hospitalization with expressions of support, though no major public statements from the Blindside cast members have been reported as of January 26, 2026. Sandra Bullock, who starred opposite Aaron, has not issued a public statement. Director John Lee Hancock and other cast members have similarly not made public comments. Aaron's hospitalization occurred during a period when he had been actively discussing his health transformation. His October 2025 interviews about his 200-pound weight loss had generated media attention. Aaron had described the weight loss as life-changing and attributed his motivation to the near-death experience and spiritual awakening he experienced. The financial burden of extended hospitalization and rehabilitation represents a significant concern for Aaron and his family. The GoFundMe campaign acknowledges both immediate medical expenses and long-term costs associated with recovery, including wheelchair needs and physical therapy. American healthcare costs for intensive care and extended hospitalization can reach hundreds of thousands of dollars, particularly for patients requiring life support and extended rehabilitation. Aaron's case highlights vulnerabilities actors face when major roles do not lead to sustained high-earning careers. Despite starring in a highly successful film, Aaron did not secure subsequent roles that would provide long-term financial security or continued health insurance coverage through industry employment. This situation is common for actors who achieve one significant role but do not maintain consistent work in major productions. The trajectory from Aaron's hospitalization on January 22nd to his reported improvements by January 26th suggests medical intervention has been effective in stabilizing his condition. The return of some leg sensation and his ability to open his eyes and respond with gestures indicates neurological function is being maintained or recovering. However, the need for continued life support and the requirement for wheelchair use and physical therapy upon discharge indicate significant recovery remains ahead. Medical professionals treating Aaron have not provided a timeline for recovery or discharge. The day-by-day assessment indicates doctors cannot yet predict long-term outcomes. Blood infections can have lasting effects depending on which organs were affected and how long the infection persisted before treatment began. Aaron's story intersects with broader issues in entertainment, healthcare access, and the gap between a film's commercial success and compensation for actors in supporting roles. The Blindside generated over $300 million in revenue, yet Aaron's subsequent career did not provide the financial security that might be assumed from participating in such a successful production. The public response to Aaron's hospitalization includes both support for his recovery and attention to the financial campaign. Social media discussions have included references to the irony that an actor who portrayed a story about being helped by a wealthy family now requires public fundraising for medical expenses. Others have noted the broader systemic issues this represents regarding healthcare access and entertainment industry economics. As of January 27, 2026, Aaron remains hospitalized with his condition continuing to improve, according to his wife and management team. The full extent of his recovery and timeline for rehabilitation remain uncertain. His family has requested privacy while expressing gratitude for public support.